All right, welcome back to John Crawford School of Music. I'm John Crawford. Today we're going to be doing a little homework video for one of my students. His name is Eli. He can't be here today due to weather, so we're doing a little homework video. I thought I'd put together something kind of simple. Something that he can play with at home, have some fun with, and then we'll get back to our regular projects. We're going to do a couple of versions of You Are My Sunshine because all of you guys out there who are watching can follow along with this. It's pretty easy. I'm not going to go into deep, in-depth explanations of what I'm doing. If there's something you want me to cover, you can mention it in the comment section, or I'll give you my email address or something like that. You can get in contact with me. I'll give you a hand if I can. We're going to always start, when we're doing these little projects, with the basic melody. We're going to start with just the basic melody of You Are My Sunshine. Here we go. So let me go over where that is kind of just in general. Okay, so we all know that the banjo strings are D, G, B, and D, and then we have the high G over here. So we're just going to remember that. So we have the open D, then the G, A, which is the second fret of G, B, 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 then we go back to this A note, A, B, G, G. Now the next note is a C. G, A, B, C, which is the first fret of B, E, second fret of D, E, D, C, B, G, A, B, C, E, E, D, C, B, G, G, A, B, C, A, B, G. If you can see my hands, you should be able to see what I'm doing. I'm going to do it again slowly, then once at speed. I'm using the 3 fingers of my right hand. Yes, I'm not wearing any picks. I don't like them. And then pinch. The common banjo pinch. That's a great technique. Where you take your thumb and your middle finger, you pinch the high G and you have the high D. Like that, those 2 strings on the top and bottom for a basic pinch. Okay, moving into a slightly more advanced version, we're going to talk about a few rolls that we're going to do. For this, we're going to add some rolls. So I'm going to play this for you and let you see what I got going on. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and play a slightly more advanced version of this. I wouldn't say advanced, but late beginner to intermediate, and it's going to have a few rolls in it. And so here we go. I made this arrangement up this afternoon. Let's see if I can remember how to do it right. speed that up a little bit, it really sounds legit. talk about what we're doing. We've got a few rolls we're doing. I'm doing a hammer, what I like to call a hammer-on roll. This roll is from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret of the G string. We by now should know how to do a hammer-on. If you don't know how to do a hammer-on, on any stringed instrument, that's where you start on 1 fret, or you start from the open string, you bring the next finger down kind of hard on the string. The attack is kind of hard, not like super hard, but the attack is kind of aggressive, and it makes a 2nd note just in 1 stroke. But in this particular case, we're starting in the 2nd fret, and we're striking the string with the thumb, and then the next finger, the index finger, is holding down this A note, and then the B note, which is on the 4th fret, comes down on its own, and I don't have to strike the string again. It goes like this. Okay, that's called a hammer-on. It's just a quick synopsis on how to do a hammer-on. Or I should say a quick summary on how to do a hammer-on. So this is what I like to call kind of a hammer-on forward roll. That's my own term for it. So you're hammering from A to B, and then to the open B, to the D string, like this. That's a really legit banjo thing, so listen to this. Practice that on your own. So, we get the basic melody going, then our little roll. We do that 3 times. Then you go back to your A note, so you open B, then you do 3, I think, and land back on your G, 2 of them, 2 forward. This is that's a forward roll like that, but this is another forward roll, I guess you could say, because you still roll in a forward fashion. Like that, so you're going G, B, D, G, B, D, G. So again, now go like this. G, A, B, D, sorry, C, then hit your, I'm dropping my thumb. So you're going C, G, E, G. So, 1st fret of B, 1, then your high G, then your 2nd fret of D, E, G. So like this. Back to your C again. Oh, I'm sorry, I screwed that up. Now you're gonna go G, E, C, open G, 2nd fret of D, C. Now you're gonna go E, D, C, B. Here's your next roll. Some call this the forward reverse roll. G, B, D, B, G. Drop your thumb to your high G. So let's do all of this slowly again. And like I said, this is just a quick overview. We repeat that process again. G, A, B, C, G, E, G, E, C, E, D, C, B, G, and you just kind of rest there for a second. So, if you want to add something for punch, just pop a little pinch in right here. Finish it up like this. Please don't take, please don't take my sunshine away. I think I did it slightly different. go over how to end this thing. G, A, here's the hammering roll. Now you go to a D7th chord. It's a D7th chord, which is the 2nd fret of G, the 1st fret of B. So it looks like this. Oops. Then you open up that B string like that. And then you finish off with a G chord. Well, not a chord, but G, G, B, D, B, G, pinch. I'll do this slowly. So now I'm going to go through this really, really slowly, play the whole thing at a couple of different tempos so you can kind of follow along. We'll start off really, really slow. Now a little faster. Okay guys, that was a quick overview. I know that I went through things very, very quickly, but maybe you can follow along, maybe you can use this, and if you enjoyed it, if you think that you found it useful, please let me know. Leave any other questions that you have in the comment section below. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'm John Crawford. Thanks for watching. Peace out.